Good morning, everyone, and this is our first full day in Vermont. We hiked several miles, but we took the day off a couple of days ago, and our driver that brought us back to the trail says we are in for a hike today. Uphill, 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 uphill. So we'll see what happens. And of course, roots and mud. It's pretty creek starting off here, though. Not down there, but we're not going that way. We're going this way, uphill, for a long time, I think. And our backpacks are extremely heavy because we just resupplied with food. So it's going to be a long day, long next couple of days. But we did get an early start. It's about 7 in the morning. That helps a little bit. And we're going to take a lot of breaks today. We already decided. So I'll do some video later. Prettiest Beaver Dam so far. And that's their little hideout right there past it. I guess they're taking a nap though.
Looking for it, I don't see it. It gets in its little hut there, huh?
Yeah. Well, they did a lot of work on that dam, didn't they?
Yeah.
Wow.
Did a pretty good job too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You think this was just a river before? Some type of creek that
Just lowlands, a little creek running through, probably.
turned into a lake, huh?
Yep. We are still in the mud of Vermont here, but it's actually getting better. Hasn't rained in a few days, so it's actually starting to dry out. Probably 4 or 5 days ago, this would have been all underwater, every bit of it. So yeah, it's a little bit better. Hope it holds up. Strider taught me to going up this fire tower.
His first one.
My first one.
He's finally up here.
I made it.
We're all afraid of heights that are up here right now.
Everybody up here is afraid of heights.
Conquering our fears right
Are you
now.
on the video?
Yeah.
I won't put you on it. If you don't want to be on it.
Okay.
Okay.
Shit. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's nice the wind's not here though.
I know.
That wind is like not helping with the the heights issue.
Which, okay, so west is this way.
Yeah, which way is north
It's
is
got to be that
this way, right? Yeah, because this was the direction I was looking at yesterday, and I could see a mountain way off in the distance that was towered over the rest of it, but I can't see it today.
And that's a ski resort, supposedly.
It's not quite as clear today.
Look how high the mountains look over there.
Just right behind you.
Hard to tell how high we are.
What was this mountain, Lieutenant Dan? About 4,000 feet elevation?
I think so, just shy of 4,000 feet.
Yeah.
So we're probably at 4,000 right now, then, at least. And is that a ski resort?
Alright. You know it's windy. I do not like heights at all. Especially when the wind's blowing. And we are way up here. I don't know how high we are. Hope my head doesn't blow off. One step at a time. first fire tower. I think the caretaker said this was built in 1934. And they restructured it not too long ago to make it safe. And it's quite a tourist attraction here. A lot of people hike up here. It's about, I think, a mile down to the parking lot or so. It's Gourmet, a lady we've been hiking with. And and I am ready to get back on the trail and go to the tent site, get my tent up, and eat some dinner. Strider coming down with Lieutenant Dan, another hiker we just met. All right, back later. Stratton Pond. You think it was a lake, but they call it a pond, and really beautiful. The mud is still here, huh? Manchester?
Yep.
Vermont.
The Manchester right there. The one and only. Right?
My life is complete. There's some pretty nice mountains on the other side of it.
Pretty tall mountains, huh?
Sounds like a nice river down there too.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Is that where that couple was going into Manchester?
Yeah.
To resupply? Yeah. Well, lucky them.
Yeah, they got to take the mudslide road to get there.
Yeah. That's where we just came from, way over there. That's the Appalachian Trail southbound. Looks more like a cow pasture. But it was rough getting here. Pardon the wind. We're at Mount Bromley, top of Mount Bromley in Vermont, and this is an old ski resort. And it looks like that they are reconditioning it. They got some work going on over there. And they're probably going to open it back up. I imagine it was not open last year because of COVID. But it's a nice 360 view. Beautiful area here. Sunday, bright sunny Sunday in Vermont, and we're going to Baker's Peak to take a break. Plus it's part of the Appalachian Trail, so we have to go up it. And here's the climb. Doesn't look like much of a climb on camera, but it is. And this is what they call cobble here. I thought cobble was a bunch of loose stones, but here it's the big bald weathered stones. Got a lot of quartz veins in it. Pretty cool looking, really. And here's the view. Not quite up there yet. I'll do another video when I get there. Yeah. Anyway, this is the climb. We're almost there. Somebody's coming down. Most beautiful river I've seen on the trail so far. Still in Vermont here. Going across the suspension bridge, and then we're going to stop at shelter here and eat lunch. We wanted to go down to the river maybe and eat and sit on a rock, but looks like it's tough to get down to. The banks are very steep, and a lot of moss on the rocks, very slippery. A lot of bugs here too. Nice little swimming hole there. And over there. This is where we took a break. Beautiful pond here. That is jumping off rock, supposedly. A shallow looking lake, but it's very, very pretty. Extremely quiet, serene. LNT, leave no trace. Yeah, tell that to the people who are building all the cairns, huh? So I guess this is the real rock garden. The one we passed about half a mile back or so is not the same one. And people build them and people knock them down. So, a lot of skillful construction going on here. Yeah.
It's kind of asking to be knocked down, isn't it? One at a time?
Yeah, putting it right there. Yeah. Okay.
It's too perfect.
All right. Not really that impressed, but I'm hard to impress.